Good morning and welcome to the Shadower, where we job shadow people. Today I've had to wake up a little earlier than usual because we're going to be following some landscapers around today. Now I've got a friend who owns a lawn mowing business. He's been doing it for quite a few years now. I've worked for him a few times in the past just as a summer job. And it can be a pretty fun job. You get a lot of exercise and you get quite a tan. So we're just going to ask him what it's like to run the business. So how long ago did you start mowing lawns as a business?
I start as a business or as a just as a boy.
Both.
So I started mowing lawns at a super young age, but I started getting clients probably around 12.
Okay.
That was one client, and I mowed them for $12.
Okay.
And then I picked up her neighbors, a couple neighbors there, about a year later, and I remember thinking, because Lucy's was kind of big, but we kind of did hers for a service. We kind of bidded her neighbors higher, and her neighbor was so mad at us. And then I had a couple other, probably property owners, people that owned a couple properties, that said, "Aaron, come mow our lawn," and we gave them pretty good prices. Garage is open. You can put 3 mowers in there, or actually put 4 mowers in the red trailer, but get the red trailer on the excursion first, and then put 2 in mine. But then I started expanding a little bit. And by the time I was a sophomore, junior, I had probably about 15 lawns, and then by my senior, I probably had about 25, 30.
Oh wow. Yeah, it seems like it's a pretty low barrier to entry business to start. So you can just start in your neighborhood.
Started off with my mom and dad's mower, piece of junk. We didn't have a blower. We had a trimmer, but it was a piece of junk too. And when we blew, we would turn on the machine and we would do a couple sweeps on the driveway and on the walkway so that the mower blade would blow for us.
Use that as the
That was the blower, yeah. But by the time I was a senior, I'd gotten a better mower, a better a blower, and a better weed whacker too.
Right. So how many clients do you have now?
We do about 310.
310 every 2 weeks?
Primarily every week. We probably have about 20% of our people that have us do every other week. Every spring we do like all of them too. It's crazy because the grass is growing better, but as summer hits, lawn starts to not grow as much.
Yeah. And how did you find all those 300 people?
A lot of it word of mouth. For me, people know, like I talk a lot about lawns, so people are like, "Oh, who mows lawns?" And they say, "Oh, that one guy always talks about lawns." And so that's me. So a lot of it was word of mouth, just being friendly with people. When we're out mowing lawns and aerating, people will come up to me and say, "You aerate? Will you aerate mine?" I'll say, "Yeah." I'll aerate them, and then I'll tell them, "Oh, we mow lawns too, and we do weeding, and we do some trees, we do fertilization." And people will say, "How much would you charge to mow mine?" We say, "$25," and they say, Start mine next week," or this. They some of them don't like start right away, but they eventually come along. So, and we always lose some. People sell their houses. People don't like what we do, but we always pick up more than we lose. So
yeah, I mean you got a pretty big system going.
Yeah. Oh.
So what would you suggest for anyone wanting to start a business like this?
Start small. Don't go out and buy a huge old trailer, a big old nice truck, a big old riding mower. You don't need a rider mower. Start off with 5, 10 clients. If you start off with a ton of people, if you already have 100 clients, then maybe that's another thing. But most people that I see, the biggest mistake they do is they go into debt, buying these huge old brand new stuff, and then they're in debt, and then you're fighting the whole year just to pull out of debt. Yeah. Whereas we buy everything cash and out of the funds that we have, so that we're not in debt. In fact, I like to keep money as reserves. I like to keep 30 grand in reserves, just in case for payroll, for new things, emergencies. I like to keep that kind of reserved for that. So
Yeah, well, you're doing pretty well. Let's see that farmer's tan.
yeah, it's gross. Look at those muscles.
Yeah, you can
Lawn mowing muscles.
You can have two different ethnicities when you work this job. So how would you compare this to working at like a more professional big company that does this?
I like it because you're working for yourself no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of those companies, they go pay people low, and they don't have anywhere to go. You know, where I feel like a lot of our guys are looking to go on school, looking to buy houses eventually, looking to get bigger.
Right. Well, have a nice day. Maybe I'll see you later. So how do you like mowing?
You are recording. I love mowing because it gives me time where I can do other stuff. So I listen to podcasts and I listen to, so like I'm doing life insurance right now. So I did all of my preparing and like training through while mowing. Like I listened to it.
Oh wow.
So, you know,
Yeah,
I take my test pretty soon, so I'll probably be life insurance certified.
Mm-hmm.
I listen to books, like, so basically it's like multitasking. So I like it.
Yeah, I mean, as heavy of labor as it is, it's still kind of relaxing in a way.
Yeah.
I ended up quitting last year because I had enough of inhaling dirt and grass and getting bit by a dog. But other than that, that's what it's like to work landscaping during the summer. It's a pretty chill job. You get a lot of exercise, you get a lot of sun. So share this with anyone you know who's looking to start a lawn mowing business. And if you're still interested in coming with me to job shadow people, then go ahead and subscribe. Just got really dark. Thanks for watching.